friends, and welcome back. I'm Enterprise Architecture.
And I'm Geekier Gamer. And this is Liminal Industries.
Woohoo! Yeah, that is right, Geek. We are playing more Liminal Industries here. We are making a bunch of progress. Hey, Geek, before we dive into our progress and talk about what we've done between episodes, I just wanted to take a second here to once again thank everybody for being with us. We really have been getting a bunch of new followers into the community here, and it's been really exciting to see that grow. And to celebrate, we are about to launch our brand new community Minecraft server. And I think maybe by the time that you all see this video or the next video, something in the very, very near future, we will have the details posted on my Discord all about that server, and y'all can join. It's going to be all the mods 10 light. So the easier to consume, easier to use, and easier to run on lower powered computers version, but still a modded Minecraft mod pack. So we're really excited about that, and I think people are really going to enjoy it, and we might have a couple of little surprises there for y'all too, wrapped up in that.
Amazing.
Woohoo! So we hope to see you all on the server in the very near future. Now, on to today's episode. Geek, while we have had some downtime, I have been working on moving all of the rest of our machines over from the other base. So I got all of our immersive engineering machines set up over here. So we've got our sawmill, our mixer, our industrial fermenter, and our refinery, but they aren't plugged in yet. And also the crystallizer is randomly setting up over here. So all of this we can start connecting up for automation in the near future. I haven't thought too hard about how we're going to do automation of fluids yet, so we're going to have to figure that one out.
All right.
And then the other thing I did.
The factory is growing.
Yes, this has been my big project for the last few days. Is I basically want to have the factory making automation of all of the things we're going to be using in the immediate future. Now, I couldn't automate everything because we have a couple of blockers still remaining, particularly because we need a few new machines that we're going to talk about in a second. But first, for right now, we are automating most of the basic stuff we're going to need for the next couple of sections. So I wanted to automate everything that we use for the actual auto crafting setup here. So I was able to make it so that we can have auto crafting of things like our transmitters, so that we can make our stock links. We can make our factory gauges. We can make our somewhere over here. I've got vaults. I've got fluid tanks. I've got all of the frog port stuff. All of this is mostly being crafted. I think actually the frog ports are the only thing I haven't gotten around to actually making yet. I meant to do that and it looks like I overlooked it, but everything, no, I do have frog ports. Look at that right here. Okay, I did do the frog ports. So pretty much everything that we are using for all of this automation system, with the exception of the chain drives themselves, are now automated. So yeah, this should make it really, really easy for us to start setting up more automation as we go. And of course, all the basic stuff is still being made here. The train tracks are still being made. We've got andesite casings now. We've got barrels. All this good stuff is all basically going into the automation system.
Wow. And so I'm assuming the way, like, say I wanted a barrel, I just come over here and grab one. Is that how this works?
Yeah, you just grab it out of the storage drawer there, and once you grab it out of the storage drawer, the system will get to making more to replace it.
Interesting.
So yeah, if I just grab a barrel, it's at 64 now. I grab one out, and everything should spring to life and start throwing planks everywhere. And yeah, there it goes.
Interesting.
And now it's going to use the crafter here, and it makes a new barrel. So there we go. Now it's back up 64. So yeah, on the stock links here, the ones with the green dot, those are the ones that set the stock quantity. Let me show you one little trick that I did learn, because this caused me a lot of pain and consternation. When you're dealing with the deployers, there's two different ways to go about dealing with deployers: the hard way and the easy way. The hard way, how can I get back through here? I've got too many crushing wheels the way. Is there a way through here? Somewhere. Okay, here we go. The hard way is you can use mechanical arms. So basically, when you're dealing with any setup that has multiple ingredients, you're going to want to, oh, that's going the wrong way. We need to fix that. When you're dealing with any ingredient that has multiple items, you generally have to put those items in a different location or either filter the input or the output, right? So right now I have these packagers giving the stuff for the vaults here and also the transmitters each into this barrel here, And the transmitters come out on one side and the vault comes out on the other side. And then I have separate mechanical arms inserting those each into the 2 spots that they need to go on the crafters. Each mechanical crafter has a separate slot. Now, the other way you could do this is to have a single mechanical arm and a single input location. But the problem that you have with that is that if you have multiple items that get queued up into the stack, then you will have them all coming out at once, and you never get the second item you need to put in the second slot for the crafter. So that's less than ideal. There's a couple of different ways you can set this up to work around that with a single mechanical arm by using the different brass funnels going in and different brass funnels going out. But this seems to be a simple way to do it. Now, the other way to do this, like with the deployers over here, is you just use the stock on the packager itself to set that you always have one of that item in reserve. So right here on this one where we're making the copper casings, I have a stock factory gauge that's connected to the stock and says always have a single bamboo plank here, and that's always on this depot at all times. They're easy, they're cheap, so we may as well just have them always right there ready to go. And then only when you request to make one, a single ingot is deployed to the frog port on top, and that goes into the deployer, and then the deployer crafts the actual item. So basically, you just have an extra item hanging out here, preferably one of the cheap items on the bottom, and then your more expensive item you can pound onto the top of it whenever it's ready to go, and that will then make the item and craft it for you automatically. So that's how you get around that. You just use a factory gauge to keep a minimum stock of a single item, and that just sits on your depot forever.
Okie doke. Which one of these things was shooting things the wrong direction?
Looking at this, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I think it's the quartz. So I think that's going. Actually, it looks like all of these are going the wrong direction, Geek. You know what I did? You probably could have guessed what I did when I was setting up our resetting up, I should say, our power system. I set the gear to go the wrong direction here. So this should be negative 256. Everything should magically be working now. The rotational speed controller has 2 different directions. I chose the wrong one when I was resetting up our power.
Let me put
so now everything should be working.
All right, put the pool tiles back. They should be. Come over here and we'll see what happens.
There you go.
There it goes. Now it's going the correct direction.
Yeah.
What in the
world? And these should start stocking up. Which what?
What's happening here?
With what?
Wait, come here.
Yep. Oh, sometimes the storage system glitches out. I don't know of a nicer way of putting this. You get to certain positions, and for whatever reason, sometimes it just doesn't know where things are supposed to go, and they get stuck. I haven't figured out a way to fix this yet. So this cardboard box, if you grab one of those, it says craft gravel cobblestone 1. So I think that this frog, for some reason, doesn't want to grab. Yeah, it does not want to grab. And I think if I come over here, I assume that there's something trying to be pushed in here that is not supposed to go in here. So it looks like if I pull off of here, I'm just going to replace this andesite ash belt casing. Yeah, so somehow sand got onto this belt. That's not what we want because the sand is clogging up the works. So we just need to make sure there's no sand there. And then if we put the ash alley funnel back there, there we go. This should all just work itself out now. Perfect. So yeah, if you get a wrong item on one of the belts, it can screw all of this up. A way to avoid that is to put funnels on top of the belts. If you have these like ash alloy tunnels, you just like put them here, and that'll keep things from falling on the belt.
Very interesting. Have you? I know you were talking about trying to do this. Have you figured out how to get the frogs to get more than a single item?
I have not figured out a way to get frogs to take more than one item. If anybody knows in chat, if there's an easy way to make them take more than one item and rather than just spitting one out, please do let me know. But it seems to just send one set of crafted ingredients at a time, as best I can tell. I don't know how to tell it. Just send a stack of cobblestone or whatever. But
so yeah. we're Amazon, where we put a single item in a very large box and send it around.
That's literally what we were doing. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Let's see here. Is our nether quartz actually coming through? There's only one piece of nether quartz in here, but you know what? There isn't 100% chance to get nether quartz out is the other thing.
Yeah, I think
let's see here.
we are out of pool tile, or very close to being out of pool
25.
tiles, so I might need to go get some.
Yeah, I set up the automation for that, but yeah, there's only a 25% chance to get nether quartz out of pool tiles, so that's going to be painful. We're probably going to have to get a whole lot of them. Okay. Anyways, so Geek, this is what I've been up to. Now that half of the episode is gone, what do we need to do today?
Well, there's a bunch of things on this list in no particular order. We need to do a diamond hunt because we need more drawer controllers. We need to do the atomic reconstructor, which I know you were working on previously. Extra backpacks, done. I actually finished that already. Let me cut that off.
Thank you for all of the new backpacks. My inventory had gotten so full, but now I have so many backpacks.
We need to make more drawers and get things out of chests. We need to bring our spore production and our jam from our old base. This train, zinc melt grinder. I do need to figure out melters so we can produce the things we have to grind. We can actually just get them backlogging. You said you want another steam engine, I think, to run things other than this.
Yeah, the next thing I need to do is definitely build another steam engine over here to run the alternator because all of our power needs to have a dedicated source of power. That does mean we need 9 more blaze burners, Geek, and that means summoning 9 more blazels.
That's right, and so that's on the list, and I think actually that's where I'm going to start is all the materials to do the blaze because we all know I am better at the crucible than you are, so I will start down that road.
You are massively better. Let me give you 4 blaze burners that I have on hand that'll get you started.
Awesome. So I'm going to go get to work on getting the lesser gems we're going to need.
Okay, great. While you're doing that, let me take a look here at the atomic reconstructor. That is the next thing in the quest line for us. I know we've been doing a lot of stuff that is not directly quest related, but I think, Geek, we're getting pretty close now. Train casings we can make, heavy engineering blocks we can make, although they're painful. Velocity lens, I think, was the next thing that we needed to make. Did you get any progress on the Botania stuff last episode?
That's a great question. We have the setup over here, and I do have multiple of the endo flames, but as you can see, we need to throw some charcoal over here because we don't have a whole lot of mana.
Okay,
but everything has been moved.
Bunch. There we go.
Everything has been moved, so it's just a matter of remembering every so often to toss some stuff that way.
Okay, wonderful. Well, let's see here. I was going to look and see if we had any of our Botania actual ingredients and whatnot laying around. Cryptic Eye, where'd you find that, man?
That Cryptic Eye, where was that? Oh, no, I think I got that randomly by going through a portal to another dimension, so I got it going to another.
Gotcha.
And then the exotic eye was in the pool rooms.
Right. Oh, and there's another alternator. Wonderful. Okay. All of this is going along. So I need to make a velocity lens. And I need to figure out which of these recipes I need for that. It looks like a monolens and a rune of air. You got the feather last episode, right?
Did we? Let me look at my
I thought you had a chicken. And the chicken was dealt with.
Yes, maybe. That means this stuff is around here because it's... Oh, no, I have 2 feathers on me. You need one?
Yes. Here
you go.
Thank you. Okay, so that's one of the things I'm going to need to make the Rune of Air. I'm also going to need some string, some carpet, some mana steel, and some mana powder. And mana powder, I think we can just use redstone or sugar for.
I'm trying to remember how we got these soul shards to begin with. I'm look back through our quest line here and see if it tells me. Here we go, summoning. Oh, I don't want to summon mobs. I want to do the other thing. Oh, here it is. I perform a soul crystallization ritual. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong book. That's why. Let me look at... let's see.
Oh, Geek, am I remember correctly that runes also need to have a piece of living stone thrown at them?
Yes, to get them off of the thing. Here,
okay.
Here you go.
Also, do you have a wand?
I do. Hold on here. I did. Where is it?
Check one of your 7 backpacks, please.
No, I only have 2, and I probably lost I probably lost the wand in the great inventory clearing incident.
It's fine. Easy enough to make because I think we just need a couple of.
Here's some living wood.
You
Here's
got
some
it?
living wood. That's living wood. It's easy enough to make once you have that.
Yeah, just need that and a couple of petals. Let's see here. Petals.
Oh, here. I have. What kind of petals do you want?
Petal pouch too?
Yes, I do. Here, I'll actually just stop it for you. You can pick what color you like.
Great. Well, thank you for all of the lovely, lovely ingredients here. What do we have the most of? Oh, we've got 10 of everything. You've been busy. Okay.
I have.
I might make us a nice. I'm trying to think of what do I know we're probably not going to be using that much of. So I think blue and cyan have the least uses at this particular point. So let me turn that. Oh, I can just do blue because we get 2 petals off of it. That'll work.
All right, I'm gonna go do a few rituals and get us some the soul shards so I can do the crucible stuff.
Excellent. So let's see here. I will make us a new wand. It's going to be a blue wand, and I'm pretty proud of it. That means I need to get this mana spreader pointing at this table. Actually, I thought that you could have the table. Oh, I guess not. I thought the table could be connected to a mana pool.
It cannot. You have to point at it. So the best you could do is to get a, whatchamacallit, the spark, right? And the spark would then let you diversify, spread out your stuff.
Yeah, for some reason my Botania Monocle, it's not saying that any mana is being spread at this point.
Huh.
Oh. I think it's because the Endo Flames are not connected to the mana spreader for some reason. I thought these would automatically connect. But these are all saying that they're not connected. There we go. Now they're working. Okay, now we're cooking with Gas Geek. We should probably make a whole bunch more Endo Flames too when we get a second. Yep. But that's going to take a little while because we have to make all of the various colored ingredients for that. Okay, this is cooking up nicely. Let's see, almost there. And then after that, we're going to need a velocity lens, which is just 4 mana steel and some glass. So let me go grab that real fast. I think that'll be easy enough for us. 4 iron ingots, and I can get 1 piece of glass. I may as well just do a whole piece of glass while I'm at it. Let's see here. Do we have enough mana in the mana pool to do all these, though? That is the question. Great. And is this done? That's done. Do we not just put the living rock on there? I thought we just threw the living rock at it. Oh, and then you hit it with the wand. Right. Bingo. Okay. We have the Rune of Air, Geek.
Nice.
Okay, and let's see here. I need to eat a snack.
Got a few. Oh, come on.
Okay, let's see here. So glass, and then wrap that in mana steel. That'll give us our mana lens. The mana lens we put with the Rune of Air. There's our velocity lens. Wonderful. And then the velocity lens, we need to make some heavy engineering blocks first. That's going to be annoying, but doable. And I guess that means I need to go, we do have a couple of fluorescent tubes laying around. That's going to be helpful. I've got some copper wires laying around. I need some more of our treated wood planks. Oh, geek. So much to do, so much to do. Got to make some sturdy sheets here. That means I'm going to need some steel. I'm going to need some lead. That's going to be fun. And yeah, I know I've missed something else here, but this is going to be a bit of work. Let's see if I can't get this done before the end of the episode.
I'm just sitting here trying to attract husks to come bite my face off.
Great. Okay, I'm going to use the bonking machine here real quick and get some stuff bonked out. There we go. There's that. And now we have a heated bunker. So let's put both of these in there. And then I just need something to feed to the blaze so that they will start burning stuff. I assume I can just give it a piece of bamboo and that'll be plenty. Yeah, there we go. There's a sturdy sheet. Okay, so that and a brass casing, I believe, is how we make our train casing. Is that right? Let's see here. Use, deploy, not a gear shift. Yeah, that's how we make it. Okay, I thought I'd made that before. Sturdy sheet. Train casing. Okay.
Just one more time. I think I have enough already, but just to backlog a little of these soul shards since they're a pain to do, and I'm already here.
Yeah, good plan, geek. Let's see here. I need to make that weird thing. What are they called with the wand? And we have to do the thing, and it holds the soul thingy, the fuse. Oh, what's a majig?
It's called the soul wand. I believe it's in one of the chests over there.
Yeah. Soul fuse, empty fuse. Oh, I thought it was just glass and a gold nugget. Is that not right? Why is that not working? Glass, gold nugget. Oh, because it's probably mana glass, right?
Mana glass.
Yeah. Professional Minecrafters, friends. That's what we are. We don't make mistakes here. We make calculated adventures. That's what we're doing here.
Well, it is different recipes than normal, so we got to be forgiven for that.
Yeah, all of these are very, very different recipes. Being brutally honest here. Do you remember where the wand was?
I'm pretty sure it's in one of the chests that are stretched out by the coming away from all the stuff towards the Botania area.
Towards the Botania area. Okay, let's see here. Botania chat. Oh, yep, there it is. It was right in front of me, and I looked at it 6 times and did not grab it. Perfect. Again, professional. Let's just enchant this real fast. There we go. That's now magically enchanted. We will grab the wand back. I'm going to put it right back where we found it in the first place here, geek. Okay, so there's that soul fuse. Electronic component need to make real quick. I just need some nether quartz, which I'd been making more nether quartz, so we should have on hand. Do we have any more tree wood planks? No. Okay, there we go. There's this. And we had been grinding up the pool tiles, so we should have at least a little bit of quartz over there. And I don't think I showed it off. Maybe I did, but we've been making the quartz by breaking the pool tile walls. So basically, every section of that wall in the pool rooms has pool tiles in it. And those you can break with a pickaxe on a deployer and any sort of like mine cart contraption or similar. Okay, so let's see here. To deploy onto here. And how do we make this again? Copper wire goes first. There we go. And then quartz goes second, and that is done. Perfect. All right, so that's 2. And then the last thing we're missing is an electron tube. Oh, geek. This is the annoying one. Oh, yeah, because we have to make a rose quartz, and rose quartz we need to have crushed quartz.
Yes, indeed. All right. I'm making
completely out of quartz.
I have 64 pool tiles on me.
If you want to throw those into the system, that would be great.
I also have 39 of the nether tiles, but I'm not sure where to put those. I don't think there's a place that processes those right now.
No, but you can throw them in the grinder. If it's just the floor, the checkerboard floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just throw it directly into that grinder and we can start grinding it up. That's also a reliable way to get it. Let me put the rest of these pool tiles in here. And hopefully... I don't know why this isn't going. There it goes.
All right, so I need some redstone and I need nether quartz as well. What a joy.
All right, well...
Should I go to the pool room and get the quartz?
I was going to say, if you want to crush down those tiles, then you'll get some out here.
Okay.
Oh, there's 39 right there, so.
I only need 18-ish. 18, I think. So I should be fine.
Great. Yeah, go ahead and grab whatever's in there then.
All right, so I need to get my bucket, which I got. And I need to fill this water. All right, time for the crucible grind.
Nice.
Let me see if I gotta look at my recipe. So 2 redstone, 4 soul shards, stir quartz. So let me get everything on my toolbar. 2 redstone, 4 soul shards, turn, quartz.
Let's see here. I believe I should be able to just go ahead and hook up the crystallizer too. But that means I need to connect it to power, and power is not a thing we have set up yet. All right, let me see if I can't get this thing powered up. We do have an alternator. And the real question is, do I have enough flux ducts somewhere in my inventory to connect this back to itself? Okay, I think that worked. Crystallizer has power. We've got a whole bucket or a whole tank of redstone acid. And there's some quartz dust. Hopefully this will make the one piece of quartz that I need.
Hopefully.
Man, what an annoying recipe. That rose quartz recipe, I gotta say, is whew. Compared to other packs we have played, Geek, it is brutal.
Wonder if there's a shortcut for it that we just can't do yet.
I mean, we can automate it at some point. We're just not there yet, you know? We have all of these last little bits to do to get it automated. Okay, there is my polished rose quartz. And now all we need is an iron sheet to go with it. I believe I have some iron sheets in here. I do. Great. Oh, you know what? I had 2 electron tubes already in here, Geek. I can't believe I went through all of that and forgot that I had made up a bunch. Oh, it burns. It burns, friends. Okay, so now all that's left is the frame, which we can make with steel. Getting steel automated is going to be good. We're going to be really excited about that. And now we should be able to assemble this thing. Let's see here. Frame. The soul fuse goes first. There's one. Then the electronic component.
Oh no.
Electron tube. Heavy engineering block. What's up, Geek?
I'm going to need 9 heavy engineering blocks at some point.
9 heavy engineering blocks. Oh, well, hopefully not in the immediate future. Hopefully we can automate that.
Well, it's going to just depend.
But Geek, the most important thing, look what we've got now.
All right, let me get
we
this.
have our laser.
Oh. Do we need to change it over so it's not going to shoot all the time?
We do, but let me reconnect it first, just so it'll start working again. There we go. Lasering is now an option for us. I thought I had a lever somewhere. I don't.
It's not a
seem to have a lever.
Is it a lever you need, or is it a redstone torch to change it?
There we go. So now we need a lever on top of that. Now that I put the redstone thingy on it. There we go. Perfect. All right, Geek. And now, with our lasering done, I'm afraid we are about out of time. We're actually a little over time, but I think it was worth it.
Woo! Well, I'm working my way through the wonderful, wonderful process of developing lesser soul gems. I only need to do 10 more. 10 more. Oh my gosh. So, but then we'll be able to summon some blazes and get the rest of our blaze burners going.
Right. And then we will be able to set up our new furnace over here, our new boiler. And that means we will have power that is not pulling from our main power supply, which is critically important for us not having the whole base break. So that will be exciting for us, Geek. But yeah, I think that's the end of this episode. As a reminder, please, please, please do subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content we're making. Please do leave us a comment if you see something that we could have done better, or just to say hello. We love to hear from you. And do leave a like if you can as well. Do remember to stop by the Discord and learn all about our upcoming Minecraft community server. We'd love to see you all there. But for now, thanks again for watching.
Bye-bye.